Hello everyone, this is Melanie. Welcome to my vlog. Please excuse my husky voice. But before anything else, I would like to say thank you so much to those people who supported my recent vlog about idiomatic expressions using colors. Thank you because your likes, your views, your comments motivated me to do another vlog about idioms, just like what I have promised. Special shout out to Ma'am Immaculada Priniago, my grade 6 advisor. Thank you so much, Ma'am, for sharing my video. Thank you so much because I know that you're proud of me, and I promise to continue doing this because I'm sure this is what you want me to do. For today's episode of English lessons about idioms, I'm going to be sharing with you some common idiomatic expressions, their meanings, and their origins. How did these expressions come about? Who used them first? And how do we use them? Idioms are very useful because, well, there are many ways to express yourself in English. So this might help you in making a statement or even in conversations. Let's begin with white elephant. White elephant is a term that refers to something that is not particularly useful because of its high cost of upkeep or maintenance. This term originated in the ancient kingdom of Siam, which is modern-day Thailand. During that time, the Siamese king would give a white elephant to someone he does not particularly like, or someone he disliked. Well, at first, white elephant is good. It's big. However, because you have to give the elephant a lot of food, so it really, really costs a lot of money, especially if that elephant does not give money back to you. So that is the origin. Another example is, so my example is, let's say you bought a mansion. It's big and it needs a lot of money for the upkeep, for the maintenance. However, it's just there. It's just a mansion. It's not an investment. It does not give you return of your investment. To summarize it all, you have a mansion, but it's not really useful because you cannot think of any other ways to make it earn. I think to those who are watching right now, you have an example in your mind. So it won't hurt if you comment below your examples of white elephant. Next is give the cold shoulder. Sometimes in a relationship, in friendship, or any other kind of relationship, we often hear the word cold shoulder. For example, we're not in good terms any longer because she gave me the cold shoulder. So cold shoulder means ignoring someone or making it clear that he or she is not welcome. It's Christmas season. It's time for festivities. It's time for events. So please take note. If someone gives you the cold shoulder, it means you are not welcome to his or her party. Take note of that. Well, if you don't feel that you're welcome, don't attend the party or don't go to the party. Yes, that's true. Let's go to the origin of the term give the cold shoulder. So let me share with you the origin of the idiomatic expression give the cold shoulder. In medieval England, it was customary for the dinner host to give his guests the shoulder meat. a cold piece of shoulder meat as a polite way of saying it's time to leave. So it's like a signal. Okay. In the modern times, we have different ways, polite or impolite ways of telling or signaling our guests that it's time to leave. But in medieval England, at least they gave the cold piece of shoulder meat. The third one is an arm and a leg. I often encountered this expression. We always say something costs an arm and a leg. It means it needs a large expense. It means it is expensive. It needs a lot of money or a large expense. Oftentimes, when we want to buy something, but it's expensive or it costs a lot of money, that is the perfect time to say it costs an arm and a leg. Well, imagine losing your arm and a leg. So it's difficult. Well, where did this come from? There's some disagreement about whether it originated around the time soldiers were losing limbs fighting for their country in World War I or World War II, or if it dates back to the time when oil painting portraits were a popular thing. Since oil painters would charge based on the size of the painting, it was more expensive to have your arm and your leg included in a painting compared to just your head and your shoulder. Well, it could be both. The meaning is just the same. It's expensive. Dear students, can you think of something that costs an arm and a leg? Please comment down below. The fourth expression is hands down, meaning easily and decisively without question. Everybody agreed. You totally agreed. Hands down. There are many instances where you can use this, especially in making decisions. So where did it come from? This one comes from horse racing and refers to the grip a jockey has on the horse's reins. If the horse is in first and far ahead of the rest, the jockey can drop his hands down to loosen the grip and win hands down, like without question or easily. So he won hands down. So you have learned 4 so far. The fifth one is raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs means it is raining heavily. So where did it come from? A long, long time ago, people built houses and their roofs were made of hay. And then they built their houses so that just under the hay, there were some wood or bamboo where they used to store their animals like pets and dogs. So imagine when it rained heavily, the water will go through your hay roof. And then since it rained so hard, your cats and your dogs would also fall down together with the rain. That's why the expression rain, cats, and dogs came from. Because when your dogs and your cats would fall down, it means your roof was broken because of the heavy rain. So that's it. I hope you continue to support me by watching my video, liking my video, subscribing to my channel, and maybe you can make some suggestions about what I can share with you next.